Do you want someone to pay off your debt and take half your collateral? Then look no further than Liquity. What they do is 0% interest loans. That is correct. But what they don't tell you is how their loans work. So just a quick overview on Liquity. They do offer 0% interest loans, and you can basically borrow 90% of your collateral. So if we go to borrow now, they don't run their own front end, just like how Aave Foundation runs Aave.com. Liquity does not run any front end. So we got to go choose a front end, and we can take a look at any of these, but I'm just going to go to Liquity app. Let's go connect MetaMask. All right, awesome. Now I'm logged in. Now to actually borrow something, you borrow it through what's called a Trove. So you open a Trove. Let's say you want to put 2 ETH in, and you want to borrow $2,000 or 2,000 LUSD. Now you're obviously going to pay a fee of 200 LUSD and a borrowing fee of about 0.5%. Right, that sounds pretty good. Well, I'll just point out something just over the top right here. Risky Troves. Now, these are other loans taken out by other people, and this is the amount of ETH they've deposited, and this is the amount of LUSD they've borrowed as well. Now you might see this bin icon just here. What happens when I hover over it? Collateral ratio not low enough. That's interesting. Can I delete other people's loans? Well, not quite. If we go to the docs for Liquity, we go borrowing, and we go what is a Trove? It says a Trove is where you take out and maintain your loan. Simple enough. Each Trove is linked to an Ethereum address. Sounds about right. Troves maintain two balances. One is an asset, ETH, that's what you deposit, and the other is debt denominated in LUSD, the stablecoin you borrow. You can close your Trove at any time by paying off your debt. Alright, well it probably sounds like a regular DeFi loan, doesn't it? Well, if we scroll down just a bit to what happens if my Trove is redeemed against, this is the interesting part. When LUSD is redeemed, the ETH provided to the redeemer is allocated from the Troves with the lowest collateral ratio, even if you're not even close to liquidation. So your debt will be reduced, or most likely taken away fully, and you will give up some of your collateral. So let's see how that actually looks in practice. So let's say you've got 2 ETH in your MetaMask wallet. Let's go deposit it into Liquity. Nice. Now I want to borrow some LUSD, and to do what I want with the loan. Let's say it's to buy some Bitcoin, or buy some other coins, whatever you want to do with it. So I'm going to borrow some LUSD, and let's say I'll go to a DEX, swap my LUSD for some wrapped Bitcoin, and now I've got some wrapped Bitcoin in my wallet. Great. Now with a normal DeFi loan site like Aave, what you do is just pay off the loan when you want, or you get liquidated when the price of your collateral gets too low. But with Liquity, oh, what's this? Here comes a bot, and they've got some LUSD. What can they do with that? Well, they can take a look at your loan. They can go, ooh, that looks nice. I think I'll pay off your debt, and I'll take just over half your ETH. Now you're probably wondering, now as a good tax-paying citizen like I'm sure you are, you're probably wondering, well, how does that work? They only took half my collateral. Well, that's a great question. Well, technically, you could say you got liquidated, because you did. You lost your collateral, and you didn't get anything in return in the transaction. So in the future, I'd probably just advise sticking to Aave or any other site where other people or bots can't just take your collateral, like with Liquity, and do your own research, and don't be like me and just jump into something without doing some research first.